I've been given the main key. I'm not saying I'm the only one in the world, but I'm the only one probably in the Western Hemisphere, probably in the modern day world, that where I could see somebody like me could conduct a little attention, but there's something that I've been handed down. Did you hear that knock? That's been coming back too. It disappeared for a while, and it's coming back now. It's like, okay, but what is this? But I feel the crackling sensation of my life unfolding. The reason why we're here, you guys, and the SM thing here, the way we're supposed to use it. I'm not worried about what's going to happen next and um, how to get this across, because I know how creation works, like say how to be an artist, and I know the process, right? So because well, no, I don't know this particular process that I'm going through, but for whatever reason I was chosen for this. Yeah, it's really overwhelming, and of course I'm the Aries that's trying to tell you something that's like, it's always like I'm just surfing the edge and it's like, what is she talking about? Because it's later on that well, it keeps refining. These waves are going to keep coming, and it's best to honor the surfers that when the wave is done, it's all flattened out and there's a lull, and you don't know what they were talking about. They don't really know what they're talking about, but here's the thing. They were given the energy. See, God is a frequency found within you, and when you tap it, when it's there, when you find a truth of something, it makes you buoyant and it makes you excited, and you're like, you know what? I want to go back and do that again. It's exactly like surfing, and you're just like, you're not really getting exhausted from this, but you can do it because you even though you can do it all day, you're swimming back out against heavy duty currents, right? To get back out to this one wave, it's going to come back again. It's called the sets where I live in California. There's choppy waves that do happen, but then there's the sets that come in, and it's like they used to come in every 8 minutes or something. But anyway, it's just an analogy that I'm pointing back at. I used to surf there, mainly boogie boarding. I'm a boogie boarder, but there's enough fun in that. Boy, it just keep me going all freaking day, and I love when a wave come back and hit a wave and it causes a catapult, and you just wait for that because it will shoot you up about, well, at least 8 feet or so, and then you take advantage of that and get it going higher and then do a flip or whatever. um there are artists here, and that's our only hope behind really science. Will tell you that if we don't have the spiritual world of the artist that who's drawing out the non-physical, and that includes, yeah, we have astrology and stuff that's kind of well hidden. I mean, it's in front of our face, it can be, but more, like the stuff like music, where we really don't know that that's one of the most highest spiritual teachers right there for everybody. There are some that are born to play music, and I say that they're probably just born a spiritual teacher. They're going to show you, they're going to give you an example naturally. The very natural part of it, see, you can find an unnatural musician. They're playing music. They're playing music through having read it. They read it, and then somehow they figure out where to put their fingers right, and I guess it takes them a while to figure out timing, but really, how can you do that without being a musician? But see, because there's something missing, it could be missing. I've seen it. You take that music away, and they can't hear what they're playing at all. This is what blows my mind. It's like, okay, now play Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's like this. A Mary had a little lamb. Or sing Happy Birthday in A. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. One note. Ba 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 ba. They can't find it. Isn't that weird? I do. I think it's fucking funny. It's like, really? And it's the analogy here is that you can have scholars and more like professors, babes, They're all book read and studied. They're going to tell us about reality and the life and the truth and how it all is coming together. And it's like, take the books away. Prove to us that you know a fucking single thing. Where is your life proving that? Can you make anybody dance over it? Or what? Is that a necktie on? A necktie? You're not even listening to what you're saying. This isn't safe for the kids. I'm sorry, it's not safe for the kids, and it's hardly 5:30 minutes. And I'm not saying I'm not safe. I was trying to tell you something that I'm really excited about. And I have to get over something. That because this is nothing new. This is just something they're saying, babe, you have to take part in awakening, in the awakening, and see. I'm gonna make it to where a 5-year-old can see it really easy. It's already here. I mean, you can kind of see it. Some people are probably going, nah, I didn't just see that. And I keep saying, look, don't be Luke. Look, see, and I only know 0.02% of this, but I know enough that it will help. It will help. And see, this is what's really, and what is it, Shauna? What is it? It's about our language and the decoding that I'm doing. It's called deciphering out of code because our language has been put into a cram and it's like, oh, it's Babylon. What are we saying? Do anybody know what they're saying? No, man, you should tune out of all the babble and then like listen to the intention behind it. It's like, oh, wow, that's an ego there that really lost its fucking ass. It's going to now hold up the line at the marketplace and convey its to the clerk, and the clerk's like, yeah, but there's 9 people here, and now you're telling me about something that's going on. It's so fucking funny to just tune out all the babble and the banter and the characters, and then watch actions only. Turn on the silent movie. Catch a whiff of your real life, which is this moment now, reality, and then how you have a choice. What are you doing? We all know what the narcissist is doing. They're doing their mind, and then they're going to argue over it. And we can't have this anymore, babes. Now, the video I'm about to put up, listen to this man speak. I don't know, I have been shown something that is, see, he can use it, everybody can use it. It's a tool that kind of snaps in and says, oh, thank you. Woo! It's the truth. See, if you want your free energy, if you want to be instantly healed, if you want full-on restoration, a lot of people, they want to be looking like that they're useful, if anything, but to themselves. And then, yeah, they want to look cool and maybe more intelligent, especially if the kids are watching. Well, look what the sheep are. Okay, look what the sheep really are. Because we're human beings, babes. Those animals out there in the pasture, the actual sheep with wool, they don't know this language, and we're not talking about them, babe. We're talking about the sheep in capital letters. Yes, capitalize it, babe. Do you want to get to the metaphor, or do you want to get to your confusion more? Metaphor. What does for mean? Well, you want to put the pH. We know like pH is a balance thing, or it's physical. It means physical. It's like metaphysical, or what? What else? There's non-physical. There's energy, frequency, and vibration now, and it doesn't have to be so hocus pocus. Really, it's just the truth. And when you hit it, then you're good. So the sheep. See, there has to be a whole new. It's not a religion, but it's just the truth. Okay, that's what usually that is. There you go. The sheep. Do you see what's in the capital lettering? Here, let me make sure that the T is not looking like it's capitalized. There you go. So in case you guys don't, because the mind says, I'm not an animal. It's like, babes, if anything, you wish you had your animal instincts intact. That's the only thing that's going to save you. In fact, that's the Aries part that says, I am, and wait a minute, I have a right to be here and grow. This is my resource. I move with the sun. I have my feet on the ground. Things start from there. They grow up. I am useful towards that because what comes out of my ass is fertilizer. Nothing I can do about that. You want me constipated and not be able to contribute back? Babe, you're not. See, they're trying to show you something. Actually, they're trying to hide something from you. Now you're the sheep. If you don't see, if you don't see, if you don't see, then you're a Nazi.